You know that feeling when you just really want to draw, but your brain is empty? I struggle with it a lot, so I've decided to build an app for it, and it turned into something really good, especially with the recent UI update. It looks so much better than it used to. So, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I started this project of creating an app for artists. Because as far as I'm aware, there isn't an app to solve this ever existential issue that a lot of people have. And the issue being, people don't know what to draw. They really want to draw. They're very creative. They have their own art style, but they just don't know what to draw. A lot of people have this problem, and this app hopefully will solve it to most people, for most people. So basically, all it is first of all, it's very aesthetic with this UI update, which I've worked on for 2 days straight. It has snow because it's winter now, and it has a nice glossy theme. But all you have to do is you have to press a button, right? And it's for Android at the moment. It's gonna be for Android, and we'll see how many people actually like it, and if people like it, it will release for Apple, and maybe for Windows. But I do have a lot of issues with Windows at the moment. But all you need to do is you just need to press, give me an idea, that button right there, give me an idea, and it generates a prompt. It can generate 1 million different prompts. I didn't find that any of them were repeating themselves, which means the logic is good. But then it gives you a very random prompt, and they're very unhinged. Personally, I really like that. But then it gives you an animal in a place with an art style, like auto-reading futuristic city. Now that's not that unhinged, but a lot of these prompts are very unhinged, and I think that makes people a lot more creative as well. It's not something simple. Hippo drawing in a galaxy background. Now I would want someone to draw that. I think that would be an amazing art piece. And you can either take a picture of what you drew, or you can pick it from your gallery. Or if you really don't want to, you don't need to include a picture. You can just take, I drew this. So to make it more gamified, I've added levels, and you can collect stamps. They used to be called trophies. It used to be trophies, but now it's called stamps. Every few levels, you create a stamp which you can view in a separate page, and it's coded in .NET MAUI, something not many people like, but I like it. But no, you can level up. As you level up, as you draw, you level up. So with whatever prompt you want to draw, whatever idea you want to go with, you just need to check the box, I drew this. And then, as you can see, you have your own gallery as well, which you can look back on as a drop down. Oh, I worked on the menu as well today. It was really, really painful. But I think it's at a good place. It has little snow particles as well on the menu. And there you can see there's a blog. So this app also, for whoever wants to support people that made it, they can go and buy stickers and prints through the app, but they don't have to. It doesn't really affect anything. It doesn't affect anything in the app. And they can also look through the blog of people who made it if they want to. But the core idea of the app is to make people more creative, to bring the creativity back. And it tells you when for now, We only have 55 levels. We only have 50 levels. And I believe you can collect 16 stamps at the moment. And it's not out yet, but it will be out in the next few weeks. Because it's finally done. It's finally finished. So it tells you when the next trophy unlocks. And here you can see me spamming it. Because I just wanted to level it up for this video so that you can see what it looks like when you unlock a trophy. It pops up a badge. It pops up with a nice little grayed out screen so that it it brings it forward a bit. And oh, tiger eating cake in the dreamlike void. Now, isn't that a nice thing to draw? But no, if you click on them, and you also have latest stamps, which I think was a really nice improvement for the UI, because it has something on the bottom, and it sort of makes you keep track of what you're getting, right? But I'm really proud of the aesthetic of this app, considering that it's an Android app, because not a lot of people, I feel like not a lot of people put pressure or attention to the aesthetic of the app, and I think it's one of the most important things, because it's like the packaging of a box. You know, you can get headphones in a normal brown box, and that's not very exciting, is it? Or you can get Apple headphones, and the box is very aesthetic, and you're excited. When you look at the box, you're excited to open it and see what's inside. And it's the same thing with UI. That's why I think UI is very important. That's why I put a lot of pressure and thought into it. But because it's winter now, that's why there is snow, I hope I'll make it change with each season. But obviously winter is the easiest because it's just white dots. But also in the menu, the logo breathes, so it enlarges and zooms in and out, which I find quite nice as well. But that's pretty much it for the app. You just level up, don't you? You can see your stamps, and you can look through your pictures, which are categorized into monthly drop downs, because it would get too messy. It would get way too messy, and I didn't want to make it into a grid, which might change later depending on the feedback that people will give, but at the moment it's just a drop down. And at some point soon, very soon, I believe now, I will need people to test the app, so I'll probably release a video on that as well. But that's what it is at the moment. You can see the latest stamps there. Oh yeah, and you can click on it to enlarge, and it does a flip animation. It's not the best because it's coded in Maui, so it's very limited graphically as to what I can do. So considering that I could achieve this level of aesthetic coding in Maui is very impressive, I think. It looked a lot worse before. If you want to see the before and after, go on my Instagram, because it was atrocious. It was so bad. The journey, I've got the journey of this up in my highlights. It's just amazing what it went through. But no, this is basically a broken up 1 month of on and off coding. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. And if you like this app and you do want it to get released, then feel free to subscribe to my channel to support my work, because I need that at the moment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.